Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to unbox this Vevor battery powered pump sprayer that I picked up. One of the reasons that I picked this thing up is for spraying weeds around the home. My previous pump can, it didn't hold up. It's trash. It's a manual pump. This one is a battery powered. So stay tuned to the video. I'm gonna unbox this product and we're just gonna take a look at what we're getting. So let's get started. This video is not sponsored. I paid for this product out of my pocket. Therefore, I can give you my honest review. So let's open up the box and see what we're getting with this Vevor battery powered pump sprayer. So we're gonna open up the product and see exactly what we are getting. You know, I actually saw the commercial online and I figured this would be a good product to pick up because all of the pump cans that I've used down through the years have always been manual, the pump can, but they don't hold up. I'm hoping that this product is gonna give me the level of satisfaction that I'm looking for. Looks like we're getting some kind of shoulder harness. We'll set that to the side. The top that comes with the pump can. The Vevor battery powered pump can. We're getting, looks like a user manual. The rest of this is empty. The box is empty. Just packing material. So we have looks like the sprayer. We're looking at the directions and see what that means. Looks like a hose, a strainer that we're getting, measuring cup, some kind of pump, pump handle, a box with something in it. We'll open that up here in a second and see exactly what that is. And a bag of look like nozzles, Teflon tape, spray nozzles. So inside it's showing a lithium battery. It's got a little battery compartment. Okay, so the lithium battery is actually strapped in. They have a spot here for the battery. And you can replace this thing too as well. Easy access. Velcro strap. Cover. This thing is a 4-gallon. 4-gallon or 16 liters. 12 volt, 8 amp hour lithium ion backpack sprayer. The port here on the front for charging. And it looks like we have a battery indicator light to let you know if this thing is charged. It says, note, turn on the electric switch, rotate the knob, volt meter indicator is on. L, battery power is low, needs charging. L and N, battery power is enough, can work normally. L and N and H, abnormal, stop using. On the back here, it looks like it had this pad to go against your back. So it's giving you a little rubber gasket in there. You want to tighten this thing on. The nozzle connects on this end. We're going to connect the hose onto the handle. It actually has a rubber gasket in there. You have a spot here on the side to plug up the hose. Just want to take the black nozzle, screw it down. Okay, this thing is like it has an extension. See what we're getting in the box. Power charger or charging cable. This is the male end. Your plug that connects into your 110 outlet. I'm gonna go ahead and connect this up so it'll be charging. So inside of this bag is coming with a bunch of different nozzles and tips. Teflon tape. It's like a plastic 3-port sprayer. Measuring cup. Another spray, looks like a shower tip or nozzle. 3-port brass sprayer. 2-port plastic nozzle tip. There's also another 2-port plastic nozzle tip. Not sure what this is. A couple more nozzle tips. Some O-rings and plastic gaskets or rubber gaskets. And a strainer. To set up the harness. So to put this thing on, it's going to go across the front. These clips are going to clip to the back side. One on the right. So we got one clip on the right. Another clip here goes on the left. And the chest strap looks like it's adjustable. So it looks like it's going to fit around the back. And it gives a chest strap in case you want to tighten down your chest strap. I don't see a need for this one. So this backpack sprayer, it tells you to fill it with water to test it before you put chemicals in it to make sure that you don't have any leaks or anything like that. So we're going to put water in it and we're going to come back and turn it on and see if it actually works and if it has any leaks. So I got to fill with water. I only put about half, actually 2 gallons. So I fill this thing up with 2 gallons of water. And we're gonna see if this thing actually sprays. All right, I don't see any leaks. I'm gonna squeeze the trigger. We have another leak. That's why they said to fill it with water and test it before you put the chemicals in the pump can. So we're gonna hit the switch. It's coming out pretty good. This looks like an attachment that waters plants. Got an adjuster here on the top. I'm gonna try another attachment. Let's try the 3 blue sprayer tip. And it's probably a good idea once you put chemicals in this thing to wear rubber gloves. You don't want to get chemicals all on you. Here we go. So I'm gonna wipe everything down. Make sure all my fittings are nice and tight. So here on the side, you have a red switch that turns it on. And then you have a turn knob switch. So one to turn it on, and then turn on this adjuster knob. It's got a high and low. And here on the front, you got the LED lights. Okay, it'll let you know if the battery is low, if it needs charging. Okay, and it gives you a little note here that tells you the battery status. So I got all my hoses tight. I got my tip connected on. I'm gonna turn on my handle. Yep, everything is. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. So with the backpack sprayer on, as you can see, is on my back. Got everything tight. Yeah. Yep. So this looks like it's going to work pretty good. I don't know how long it's going to hold up being plastic. I'll do a later review to let you guys know how this thing actually works out for me. I purchased this because I was tired of the pump action pump sprayer. So I decided to pick up this battery powered backpack sprayer by Vevor. It's coming with different nozzles, different tips, several different nozzles depending on your kind of application. It's coming with extra gaskets and O-rings, like a shower tip for like if you're watering flowers. And I'm not sure about this pump. This looks like a manual pump. I'll find out about that, but yeah, this don't seem bad. It would be nice if they would have used all metal and no plastic, but right now everything seems to be fine. If I want to extend this out, screw that tip. You don't want to go to the end, maybe just before the end, and then tighten it down. So stay tuned to my video. I'll do a later review, letting you guys know what I think about this Vevor backpack sprayer that I picked up, battery powered. Came with everything, the shoulder strap, came with the backpack sprayer, came with the nozzles, the tips, Teflon tape. So everything you need, even coming with the power cord. So stay tuned on my channel. I'll give you guys a later review and let y'all know what I think about this Vevor backpack sprayer. If you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to put it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. I'll see you guys a little bit later out here in the Caliente garage.